Disclaimer: the following is a fictional and speculative opinion piece based on the hypothetical scenario titled Operation Iron Silk. It is intended for critical thought and creative exploration and does not reflect real-world events or actions. Operation Iron Silk, Pan-African Promise or Digital Trojan Horse? In the arid heart of West Africa, a digital revolution is underway. Ouagadougou, the capital of Burkina Faso, is the unexpected epicenter of this surge, a gleaming new Pan-African tech hub. Buzzing with innovation, opportunity, and international collaboration. At the forefront of this transformation are Chinese advisors, offering technical expertise, funding, and advanced infrastructure. But beneath the surface, whispers of a covert surveillance network, a shadow web of control, threaten to turn this tale of progress into a chilling cautionary tale. The tech hub, named Silicon Sahel, was hailed as a beacon of hope, a unifying force to digitally empower African nations long left out of the global tech race. Funded by joint Sino-African development grants, the hub promises AI research labs, blockchain innovation centers, and a state-of-the-art cybersecurity command base. Chinese firms, with decades of technological experience, appeared eager to transfer knowledge. Yet, the speed and scale of their involvement raised eyebrows among African civil society groups and international watchdogs. The heart of the controversy lies in the covert components of the project. Sources allege that buried beneath the kilometers of fiber optic cables and smart city grids are surveillance nodes capable of harvesting massive amounts of data. These range from public internet traffic and mobile usage metadata to facial recognition feeds from security-enhanced city cameras. All of it, allegedly, is funneled through a classified data relay infrastructure with backdoors accessible only to foreign handlers. Such allegations, if true, place Operation Iron Silk not just at the crossroads of technology and development, but at the uneasy nexus of sovereignty and cyber-colonialism. African leaders, desperate for development and geopolitical leverage, may find themselves entangled in a digital debt trap, trading autonomy for access, privacy for progress. This isn't the first time China's involvement in Africa has come under scrutiny. From railways to stadiums, Chinese infrastructure projects across the continent have often faced criticism for being opaque and self-serving. But Iron Silk represents a new frontier, the colonization of code, the quiet conquest of cloud infrastructure, and the insertion of an invisible hand into the nerve center of African digital life. What makes this scenario particularly concerning is its subtlety. Unlike a military base or a political coup, a surveillance network does not announce itself. It listens, silently, it gathers, and eventually, it influences. For African citizens, this could mean an erosion of digital rights without ever realizing it. For governments, it might mean growing dependence on foreign algorithms to make domestic decisions, everything from public safety to voter behavior predictions. Supporters argue that the tech hub offers invaluable growth, bringing jobs, education, and access to modern tools. And they're not wrong. Africa's tech ecosystem has long been stifled by lack of funding and global exclusion. Chinese backing fills a critical gap. But should progress come at the cost of sovereignty? Ouagadougou was chosen not for its global standing, but perhaps for its strategic obscurity, a place where an ambitious operation could unfold with minimal oversight. From there, a digital tendril can extend across the continent, cloaked in connectivity. The concept of digital non-alignment, a goal once championed by African tech leaders, becomes increasingly elusive in the shadow of such foreign entanglement. The people of Africa deserve digital emancipation, not digital exploitation. If Operation Iron Silk is indeed embedding spyware under the guise of support, then it must be exposed, challenged, and ultimately dismantled. But the responsibility doesn't lie with foreign powers alone. African governments must prioritize transparency and build regional tech coalitions that center African interests first. Moreover, the international community must tread carefully. Reactive condemnation is not enough. Constructive engagement, technological alternatives, and capacity building are key. Countering covert surveillance isn't just about calling out China. It's about creating ecosystems where foreign backdoors aren't necessary in the first place. Education will be the continent's first firewall. Digital literacy campaigns, civic tech engagement, and public awareness must be scaled in tandem with infrastructure. A well-informed populace is the greatest defense against digital manipulation. Africa cannot outsource its cyber destiny. History will remember whether Africa's tech renaissance was written in code of its own making or dictated by silent scripts installed by others. The Sahel may yet rise as a digital powerhouse, but only if it retains control of the levers it builds. The dream of a united, self-sufficient Pan-African tech future is within reach. But that dream must be defended, not just from outside forces, but from the seductive shortcuts of foreign dependence. Citizens, journalists, technologists, and policymakers, stay vigilant. Demand transparency in every megaproject. Push for open-source alternatives and independent audits. Africa must not become the testing ground for the next generation of global surveillance. It must become the launchpad for ethical, homegrown innovation. The future is fiber-wired, but who holds the keys matters more than ever.